Deep in Iranian territory, the remnants of a mission that Donald Trump has called miraculous. The wreckage you can see are US C-130 transport planes, which they say had to be abandoned and then destroyed. But they were there to find a US airman, missing since his jet was shot down on Friday. In the dead of night, he was successfully rescued, badly injured but alive. "We got him," President Trump wrote on social media. This is the first time in military memory that 2 US pilots have been rescued separately deep in enemy territory. "We will never leave an American warfighter behind," he wrote. The rescue seems to have taken place far further inside Iranian territory than previously suspected. The BBC has geolocated the site of the wreckage to here, just 50 kilometers from the major city of Isfahan. There had been an operation to find the missing crew underway since Friday, when their jet, an F-15E, was shot down. Iranian state TV showed these images of the wreckage, but there was no sign of either the pilot or the weapons systems officer. This was the message to local people on state TV. "If you capture an enemy pilot, you will be given a reward," the newsreader says. Local people were pictured looking for the downed airman, the equivalent of £50,000 on offer. But the US military was searching too, aided by locator beacons. Pictures emerged showing a combat rescue mission underway on Saturday, but that only recovered the pilot. If Iran could capture the other airman, who we now know was a high-ranking officer, a colonel, it would have been a propaganda coup. But he seems to have been rescued at the expense of multiple aircraft. That led Iran's military spokesman to say the US operation had been a failure, claiming they had destroyed the aircraft. However dramatic, today's rescue is a distraction from the more serious and ongoing issue of actually ending this war. Iran, still being bombed, is selectively but effectively blockading the Strait of Hormuz. That was the subject of an extraordinary, expletive-laden message from the president, who wrote, "Tuesday will be Power Plant Day and Bridge Day, all wrapped up in one in Iran. There will be nothing like it. Open the strait, you crazy bastards, or you'll be living in hell. Just watch. Praise be to Allah." Last week, US strikes destroyed the newly built B1 bridge, a vital crossing near the capital. A vast number of Iranian industrial sites have been hit, doing lasting damage to the economy. Donald Trump is promising worse still. He has given Iran until Tuesday to respond, or has threatened, in his words, to rain hell upon them.